Okay, they actually made a movie of the invention of the vibrator. Okay, this is Big Guy Movie Reviews. Like this review, hit that subscribe button. There's a Facebook link below. Blip TV version of this review with trailer footage. And let's get on with the review of Hysteria. Starring Hugh Dancy, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Jonathan Pryce, Felicity Jones, Rupert Everett, Sheridan Smith, and Ashley Jensen. And this movie's set in I think it's like Victorian England. There's this doctor named Mortimer Granville, and he's a guy that's very smart in medicine and trying to become a doctor. And a lot of doctors are very behind, and they don't believe in germs. You could say that they still using like leeches to cure diseases, something like that, and to tell everyone about germs and everything, and that nobody wants to listen to that. So he's able to find a job as a doctor in women's medicine under the tutelage of Jonathan Pryce, Dr. Robert Dalrymple. That's it. Okay, Dr. Robert Dalrymple, and he has two daughters, Charlotte and Emily. He treats women for something called hysteria. What hysteria is, at least in these times, it's basically women that feel sexually dissatisfied. Sometimes it could be insomnia. Other times it could be just women that don't conform to the norm of being kind of like the housewife kind of deal, and being loyal to your husband. Basically, being a liberal woman. Ah! People want to get into political of it. Of course, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Charlotte, is very progressive, and she also she runs this shelter for the homeless, and it also has a school in it where she teaches kids English and how to wash their hands, protect themselves from germs and stuff. And Mortimer at first takes a liking to Emily. First teaching him how to cure women of hysteria, which involves pleasuring them, giving them hand jobs. And one day Mortimer is unable, does a bad job at pleasuring one woman. So when he comes home, his friend, played by Rupert Everett, Edmund St. John Smythe, is playing around with a electronic feather duster that he invented. He likes tinkering around with electricity. And Mortimer holds it and he rubs it against his hands to try to relax him, and it actually makes it feel very good. And he realizes, hey, maybe maybe we can use this somehow on women to pleasure them. That's where we get the invention of the vibrator. The movie is very good. It's funny. It is an interesting film. I like the fact that it uses the invention of the vibrator in an intelligent manner, not in a stupid manner or pornographic manner, anything like that. It approaches the idea in a very smart manner, and I really liked it. Molly is a maid at Dolly Rample's facility, and she becomes like the first woman to get the vibrator tested on. And then later on, Mortimer tested it on the woman that he was unable to satisfy the first time around with his hand, and that works out to be very well. And soon he becomes a hit with all the women in England all wanting to try the vibrator. The woman that he wasn't able to satisfy at first, Fanny, played by Ashley Jensen. And he also gets into a little bit of a love triangle between the two sisters, Emily and Charlotte, which I didn't expect at first. And also Maggie Gyllenhaal, since Charlotte is so liberal and doesn't like to conform, she is charged with hysteria and gets put on trial for basically not conforming and trying to keep open her shelter. Mortimer has to try to do something about it. That was pretty interesting. The movie is very good. I liked it a lot. Didn't love it for a 10 out of 10, but I liked it a lot. I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. I thought it was very good.